Hi, this is Alexis from the Wing Surfer magazine. We're here at AWSI Hood River. I'm here with Wyatt at Slingshot. How you doing, sir?
Doing great, buddy. Doing great.
Okay, let's talk about this wing.
So yeah, we got the Slingwing V3 we're releasing here at the show, and really fired about how it came out. You know, it's just way stiffer than the version 2, a lot more power. So I'm using at least a half meter, if not a meter smaller. I can actually ride the 2.5 when it's blowing like 20 knots. It's kind of crazy. But just a lot more power, a lot stiffer. We got a bigger leading edge and a bigger strut, and that just really locks in the power. I'm 200 pounds, and I can, if I pump it up to 10, lean all the way back in the harness, and I just can't get any creases at all, which is what we were going for. We just want a super stiff wing that you can pump vigorously up onto foil. We really like the long handles. Everybody's been a fan of these. You can slide your hand and perfectly place your grip. Another thing is we got to move the draft back a little bit. So a lot of the wings out there are really pull on your front hand all the time.
Well, to see it better, let me move over here.
Yeah, so we really like the long handles. We did long handles this year on the smaller sizes. There's 2 long handles, and we added a 3rd one on the bigger sizes, so you can reach back and grab it when you're holding the leading edge handle. They allow you to just slide back and forth and perfectly place your grip balance. You know, everybody's different height, got a different preference of where they like to hold their hands. So really nice to be able to slide those around, makes it really easy to get to the leading edge handle. It's got a new leash, so we got bungee cord leash with the clasp opening here. You know, it stays together, you can pull it through, but makes it much easier to do one-handed. A whole lot more power in it. It's got the inflate deflate valve here, and then my favorite thing is the strut dump valve.
Oh, everybody loves that thing.
Everybody loves the strut dump valve, right? You've got your thing all the way rolled up and you've almost got it packed away, and you fold it and you just haven't got quite all the air out of that strut, and now it will leave with that strut dump valve there. Another couple cool features is this is the Canopy infill batten right here. This keeps the wing shape when you're luffing, so you don't get the wind pushing down on the top and deforming the wing. It keeps its nice airfoil when you're just luffing, and also when you're pumping the wing. I may pump once for power, and then as I release to get ready for my other pump, that infill batten keeps the airfoil and the shape in the wing as you're pumping and when you're luffing. So it's just a really well balanced wing, side to side, with a whole lot more power than a Slingwing V3.
Now, are those battens on the ends over there too, or not?
Yep, we've got a couple little micro battens on the end there. They kind of kill any flutter. Really, that was one of our main things with building this, is we didn't want any trailing edge flutter there, and that helps a ton.
Now,
one pump system too, so.
Yep. Now, the other thing is, what's different with the canopy outline, especially around the wingtips compared to last year?
You know, the wingtips are still pulled in pretty well, not quite as squared off, so it's kind of an easier trend, and it's just a deeper profile here. So, you know, it pulls more wind. We really wanted this thing to pull like a truck and get you, you know, up onto foil as quickly as possible.
Awesome. Now let's move to the blaster.
Yeah, let's check out the blaster. So the blaster it's a lot like a Slingwing V2. It's got a nice big window there, and this is meant for your full-on beginner wing. It's going to be, you know, almost half the price of a V3, so I think it's $549 for this this blaster. Built it in another factory. You know, nice simple build, but big, easy, safe windows. Just again, this is just a really well balanced.
It looks like it's wing time, folks. It's wing. Let's go wing.
Really well balanced wing, easy to use, giant windows for safety. You know, we really think this is gonna sell a lot to, you know, kids and that kind of sup market who, you know, when it gets a little too windy for supping at the lake, you have something to do. But you know, this is the price point blaster wing. Nice handles, still really well balanced, but again, like half the price of a normal wing.
Awesome. Now let's move on to this futuristic looking wing.
Yeah, the futuristic looking Dart. So this is Dart. This is more of our high performance, going super fast, jumping big wing. We've had this in the market for about a year. This is what the Spencers invented the front flip and the back flip on. It's a speed machine. But actually, I've been having a lot of luck teaching first timers on it. The thing is, it has such a compact wingspan that, you know, first time wingers, the first problem they have is catching those wingtips, falling over, having to start from scratch, and that happens, you know, over and over again. But the Dart has such a compact wingspan that I've actually been good direct power. So you can use a smaller size and you're just kind of always powered up there. But because of that delta shape, you don't have the pressure build up on the leading edge, so it penetrates through the wind a lot better, goes upwind like crazy, and just has mad acceleration. I mean, I think that's the two biggest things of this, is just the acceleration you get it from it, and with a huge leading edge like this, when you jump, you jump and you just kind of
glide
there. You totally hang. It was a little scary the first time I ever took it jumping. I jumped way up there and I did not fall like I thought I was going to fall. So then my legs start swinging around.
Guys, battens on there also?
Yep, you got some little micro battens at the tail there, a whole bunch of handles, and Spencer's do all their backflips holding these Y handles, so it's got the Y handles, but a super compact wing with a lot of power and a lot of acceleration. We've marketed it as the backflipping wing, but again, I've been using it to teach never evers because that wingspan is so narrow.
So for all the sizes and all the rest of the spec, where can they go to find all this stuff?
Yeah, slingshotsports.com. You'll see the dart comes in 2.5, 3.0, 4.0, 4.5, and 5.0. Blaster's just one size. The price point is the 4.4. It's just kind of a good all-around size for small people or large people to kind of get the feel of winging. And then we've got 8 sizes in the Slingwing V3, from a 2.5 all the way up to a 7.5. So 8 full sizes there. So big range here from Slingshot.
Awesome. Thank you so much, sir.
Good hanging.